Alright, hey guys, so it's Alex here, and welcome to Adventure Quest World's News! Yay, alright. So, let's start off with all the news. So, here we go. We're gonna start off with design notes. Design notes, what is new? Well, we got HeroMart gear, yes. Each HeroMart gear. Now, all these new gears that are coming will only include hero points, besides, the returning HeroMart gear, like the Not a Mod shirt. These gears will only include whatever item they promised, plus hero points based upon how much you spend. So every $5 means 1 hero point. So each of these prints here, each of them are $5. Each print, if you buy them separately, you get 1 hero point per print. Or if you buy the bundle, which is $20 for all 6 of them, or 7, how many there are, it will only be 5 or 4 hero points, because it's the overall price that determines how many hero points you get. There's also a Dage and Nogath mousepad, which is $15, 3 hero points you can get. Pretty cool, it's pretty big. So that's one of the things I believe is going to sell pretty well, because everyone likes that, artwork. Another thing, there's a bunch of new shirts you guys can obtain, so here's all the shirts. Also, Not a Mod shirt is returning. And yeah, you guys can get those if you want. Alright. Another thing now is it's Adventure Quest World's birthday. If you log on, you're going to get 200 free adventure coins. You have to meet the requirements, obviously, so you need level 10 and on. Well, just kind of log on. That's all you got to do. Pretty simple stuff right there. This weekend is the Undead Slayers. They're going to be coming. Well, not coming per se, but it's more of a set that's coming related to Halloween. So it's going to be in the shop. You can pretty much whatever you see right there in the preview, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get that armor, and you can get those chainsaws, you can get a dual version of it, you can get the capes. Yep, that's cool stuff. And now also the weekend event coming this week. It's the Infernal invasion upon Darkovia by the Queen of Monsters, and it's gonna be a war most likely, but they haven't confirmed anything yet. But I can guarantee you guys it's a war. And for you guys, I'm pretty sure some of you guys don't want to read this, but I will read it for you. It's the letter to the High Lore Master. This is more of lore context and stuff, and I'm pretty sure some of you guys might be interested in it, but here we go. I'll just read it out loud. Attacks from mysterious armies continue to the Darkovian rulers, village headmen, town mayors, and freeholders in the land of the Eternal Night. Several years ago, the war against Dracath saw the Queen of Monsters freed from her prison in the Chaos Realm. Since the alliance was shattered, there was no reliable organization keeping peace. Many bands, and would hope be conquerors, are taking this opportunity to rise up. Dracath himself has all but disappeared, leaving a host of corrupted creatures roaming the land, and in a world ripe for the Queen of Monsters to conquer. Though many have tried, no one has been able to fathom her true plan or predict where she'll appear next. Rumors tell of children disappearing, countries falling into anarchy, unallied villains banding together, armies marching, and monstrous beasts rising to save or slay entire towns. Now, lore masters have confirmed reports sent in from across the world. A host of infernal invaders has attacked the celestial realm and Doomwood, and they have been spotted marching toward Darkovia. We do not know if these creatures are connected to the Queen or some entirely new threat, but urge all those dwelling in or near Darkovia to arm themselves and stay vigilant. The night is dark and full of terror, but our records show the Queen of Monsters can strike at any time and any place. Signed, Albus Ketch, Secretary to the High Lore Master. So more of that was more lore based and really just for information wise. You guys don't really need to know it, but yeah, there's that. Okay, well, now let's look on what you guys want to see. You guys want to see new stuff? Here we go. So the new Infernal invaders, this is what they look like. You're going to be fighting these guys. Cool capes. Not sure. They should be obtainable at some point, these items, but not now. So there's that. Another thing is, here we go. Helena tweeted this out saying, on Mondays we punch swords. This is shown in /join tavern, which I am in currently, and obviously you guys don't see it here. So it's a thing that will be added to the game sometime, and I'm not sure why, because these were items made by Zereth, I believe is how you pronounce it, for AQ3D. The items look like this. So yeah, they're specifically made for AQ3D, but here we see that she's actually fighting it. So they might be monsters in the game in which we can earn their drops. Who knows? That's all speculation. Another thing is this is most likely hinting toward a new boss that where you can fight. It just says, hi, I'm hungry, nice to eat you. You know, it's kind of, yeah, instead of meet you, it's eat you, yeah. You guys get it. So it's a new monster you guys can fight, most likely. I'm pretty sure he's not your ally. I can guarantee you he's not your ally. But there's that. Another thing is more items coming to the Mongolian Rare Shop, which is this little cute doll killer thing made by our rank. So, yep, there is that. Now we're going to talk about some stuff in the game that has changed within the past couple of days and stuff. What has changed? Well, Legion and Nation Gear have been tagged Adventure Coined. What? Meaning Dark Shards, Tainted Gems, Legion tokens, you know, Soul Eater, Advanced, Judgment, Scythe, Painsolve, Edelin, Juggernaut items, you know, any of that stuff. Even old items like Blood Letters, Talons, Shadow Spear of Noga, they have all now been tagged Adventure Coin. And I will show you guys, you know, some examples of that. So like here we got like the Cyber Phoenix Blade, or the Crystal Phoenix Blade and the Cyber Phoenix Blade. We got Talons, you know, now AC tag, Blood Letters, you know, stuff like that. So they're all AC tag too. So that's super convenient for those, you know, who need to clear their inventory but they're farming this hard stuff and they can't get rid of it. Same with the Blinding Light of Destiny items and the Sculpture Undead. Yeah, Undead Sculpture stuff. They're all AC tagged, by the way. Those were AC tagged like a while ago, but I just wanted to mention it in case you guys don't know about it. So there's that. One final thing is we're going to be talking about the ArchPaladin buffs. So I have ArchPaladin rank 10 here. And the things that were buffed is actually that the rank 10 passive was not working properly before. So the plus 20% extra damage wasn't actually being applied to the class, so now it's applied. They fixed that. The 2 skill got decreased in the cooldown, which lowers it by, you know, 5, or no, lowered it by 1 second, so instead of 6 it's now 5. Also, it has another little side effect that has been added. So the other effect that's been added was that you do 2% more damage to this monster. Well, it takes 2% more damage, meaning everyone who's been fighting it is going to do 2% more damage. Now think about this. You times 2 by 50, that's 100, right? Everyone's going to be doing 100% bonus damage to this monster. Pretty strong if you ask me. Okay, other things that changed was the mana on the 5 skill has been lowered by a bit, and I'm pretty sure there was some kind of change to either the 4 or 3 skill. I think the heal was increased by a bit, and the 4 skill, instead of, you know, reducing everyone's damage by 90% because it reduces your user and the monster's damage by 90, now it reduces the monster still by 90%, but this time for you, you can still do at least 50% damage instead of 10%. There's that buff. And one more thing is, you guys are going to ask me, how is this class and how does it function in the game? Well, this class is extremely strong and I recommend you guys farm it. It is the best soloing class in the game by far. It is the strongest soloing class in the game, and it can solo the hardest things in the game, like the Tower of Doom boss in Tower of Doom 10. You can solo that, no problem. Do not mention Ultra Blood Titan, because no class in the game can solo that crap. Throw that out, that's just a weird monster that's super strong. But besides that, this class is the best in that. Farming wise, you know, it's okay. It has good sustain, it never loses mana, it's AoE, you know, its targets or its abilities are now ranged, which is super nice. But besides that, it has not much AoE damage besides its last skill, but, you know, 60-second cooldown, disregard that because it can miss too. So there's that. PvP wise, you know, it's good-ish. I mean, its 2 skill and 4 skill does enough damage to kill your enemies, but you might struggle on mana at times, and even, you know, might not do anything at all. But at least it's AoE, you can do stuff, so there's that. Supporting wise, it's actually super good. I consider it better than most of the support classes because of what it can offer for the tougher bosses. So there's that. Some of you guys are going to ask me for my class guide on this. It's not coming until later this week. I'm waiting until after I finish my midterms, so those are priority. I gotta finish that first. After midterms are over, then I will present you guys a new class guide because it takes a lot of editing. I tend to spend a lot of time on it. So, you know, I need time to make a good video. Give me time. And yeah, it will come. I promise you guys that. And that is it for today's Adventure Quest Worlds news, plus all the updates in the game and whatnot's been going on. Hope you guys enjoyed, and have a good night. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.